Okay, here's a rant about what's going on in Israel and Iran. People, God told us how many thousands of years ago what was going to happen. There's Ezekiel chapter 38. Then there's like Zephaniah, probably chapter 12 or something. The one in like Zephaniah, I believe it is, talks about this is the plague wherewith those who fought against Jerusalem, this is the plague on those people. Talks about their skin melting off their bodies, their eyes like dissolving away, their tongues dissolving away, and their bodies while they still stand. That kind of sounds like a nuclear blast or something right there. Go look it up. Then in Ezekiel chapter 38, the battle of Gog and Magog. And the Euphrates River has been drying up. That's prophesied about. And God said that he would put a hook in the jaws of people to make them go and do this. Okay, for a little bit there, it's going to look like Israel's getting whooped, but only look that way. There'll be that big army coming from China, and it's like how many Arab countries, just massive amounts of people. And it looks like Israel is about to get overrun. Hey, you people, you Arabs, everybody coming against Israel, you are so stupid. All right? As it says, suddenly, 85% of the people coming against Israel will be killed. 85% of you will die. Look it up in there. Look it up. Ezekiel chapter 38. Then when that happens, the rest of y'all will just go home. And you'll say something like, the God of Israel is God. People, you're about to have your butts kicked off of you by Israel and then handed back to you. Yeah, you're about to get your butts handed back to you with a boot in it. Now, you look that up for yourself. 85% of you bad guys coming against Israel, you'll die. You'll get beat. Look it up for yourself. And my thought is somebody's going to set off a nuke. Or the Arabs and bad guys are just going to start fighting each other. Something like that. But 85% of you is going to get whooped. Then the rest of you just go home. Look it up for yourself. Apparently, this is why God wanted Donald Trump in office, because God knew Donald Trump would actually do something about Iran and Islam and stuff. So no, God ain't going to let Donald Trump be moved out of office for another 3 years. And Jimmy Carter, he could have done something about it. He could have prevented all this, and he chose not to. All the American hostages in Iran for like 444 days. Jimmy Carter backed the Ayatollah and not the Shah. So Jimmy Carter, a Democrat, is the one that got us into this mess. Look it up for yourself. Oh, but you people think Donald Trump's such a bad person. Well, here's another story I heard. Like, whenever it happened, some big Ayatollah out there married a 4-year-old girl. And on her wedding night, one of his guards was hearing that kid screaming. And he's like, this is not right. So you see, Islam is not a religion of peace. No. But anyway, you bad guys coming against Israel, you're about to get whooped. really bad. Remember Ezekiel chapter 38? I think it's Zechariah maybe chapter 12 or something like that, but you can look it up.